We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Texas Rangers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Now in the box, Aaron Hicks.
Right fielder.
He'll get us started in this one on Hicks. And we are underway in Arlington as the first pitch of the night is taken here for ball one. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. It's fair to say they're still finding their way. 3-3 here to start the young season.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing. One day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Trevor Story is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And he looks at a cold strike three as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number one.
Batting third.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Now a double play ball here for Beltre at third. To second for one. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rangers, right fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Zobrist moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Jurickson Profar.
The shortstop, Jurickson Profar.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Called strike two, and now it's full. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Freddie Freeman.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. On the ground is short. This could be two. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Hayward at the track. The wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Now Lester's 0-1. Hard hit toward the hole. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Now to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 0-1 pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Zobrist going back. Gone! At the plate, Joey Gallo. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now the pitch. sends that one out of play for strike one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The 0-1 on its way. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. 0-2 now from Lester. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And the pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Batting 8.
So coming to the plate, Isaiah Kiner. He's the 8th man to bat here in the first with 5 runs already up on the scoreboard. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So striding in, Ben Zobrist. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hot shot on the ground to short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right. Chu is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this side is quickly retired. At the plate, Delino DeShields. A match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Striding in once again, Jurickson Profar. He reached on a single in his first try. A changeup over the inside corner.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
The first baseman, number 5.
Ready for another chance? Freddie Freeman. He singled his last time up. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Zobrist has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age. The dangerous Adrian Beltre. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Digging in to try it again. Nomar Mazara. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, what a play! It's in time. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Kyle Schwarber.
In there, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Towards second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in, Jason Hayward. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This is on the ground over to first, and he is out on the tag. Striding into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Robinson Chirinos.
Sharp ground ball to third. Gloved by LeMahieu. A quick out number 1. Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Joey Gallo.
Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Isaiah Kiner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Softly hit here to the left side. And this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. So digging in now, Aaron Hicks. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Aaron Hicks.
Into the windup and the pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Stepping up to the plate, Trevor Story comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. High in the air out to center field. DeShields is right there, 1 down, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. The tag, and he is out. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
Left fielder.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Swinging a soft liner, and 1 gone. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Well, the problem today has not been throwing strikes. He has been around the plate. He's been throwing strikes. Take this, for example. The first pitch strike to the hitters today, 90% of the time has been a strike. He just doesn't have good stuff today.
Jurickson Profar.
And now a pitch on the way. Jurickson Profar is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hayward has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Murphy.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Kiner fields it cleanly. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Profar is right there. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Ready now, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
DJ LeMahieu.
Hit hard toward the right side, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Freddie Freeman. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
First baseman, Freddie.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now the first pitch here from Lester. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Hayward. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Robinson Chirinos. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hicks going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Joey Gallo now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready once again, Isaiah Kiner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Isaiah Kiner.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's Jason Hayward now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder Jason Hayward.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Now Lester's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. LeMahieu in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Jurickson Profar is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. A tough sinker on the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Back up the, oh no, that got him. Thankfully he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Riding in once again, Freddie Freeman. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Lifted the other way to left center. Hayward will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Abreu. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward right field. Choo has a read on it. 1 down. Digging in once again, Ben Zobrist. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Mazara is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
Daniel Murphy.
Now a flare out toward right center. Choo coming on, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Third baseman, Adrian.
Brandon Kinsler comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Brandon Kinsler.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Coming on for it is Hicks. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Lifted the other way out to left center. Zobrist on the move. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Robinson Chirinos. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Tapped down the line. That winds up foul. 0-2. Here it comes. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Now batting.
Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. 2 out with the man at first. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
The swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And it's a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Murphy's got it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Wilson Contreras.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Schwarber. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. This is line to left. Mazzara is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Third baseman.
Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Line softly toward the hole, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Ready once again, Jason Hayward. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. And this is fouled at the plate. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful about it, too. Digging in, Isaiah.
Leading off for the Rangers, second baseman, Isaiah Kiner.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Too tight with that one. 3-0. The 3-0 pitch. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hicks is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hicks is there. And that's the third out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. No hits in 3 tries. Matt Bush enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Trevor Story becomes the first out in the 9th inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chu back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line drive to left. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for the left-handed hitter Daniel Murphy.
Second baseman.
Now batting, Daniel Murphy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be that.
Mazar is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back, and carried him to the victory.